Al Getz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Playboy along with attorney Jeff G. Bailey and Tough Guys Inc. Jeff G. Bailey, there's rumors going around and they revolve around you. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, Playboy, everybody knows that we've only got one more week to get that mask off of Doo-Doo Brown. And once we expose him for Sonny Stone, he's going to be in clear violation of the contract and will be forced to leave American Pro Wrestling for good. So that's first on our agenda tonight. Second of all, I want to talk about this race for the presidency because everybody knows you can vote for me. The only other two choices, Johnny Love and James McCombs, the only thing I can see anybody voting for one of them is to be a garbage man because they're unqualified to do anything. So tonight, the Big Mac truck, the man who is more dangerous than unprotected sex with a gay Haitian IV drug user with an appetite for destruction is going to take care of Doo-Doo Brown once and for all. And once he's gone, we'll never have to see Sonny Stone again. And that's going to make APW a much better place to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff G. Bailey says that Mack Truck's going to take care of the doo-doo. I'm the fabulous Playboy.
Weighing 240 pounds from Yugoslavia, great Yugo, and from anywhere but the United States, weighing 278 pounds, Major DeBeers. And their opponents, with a combined weight of 496 pounds, Indians with attitudes, Chief J. Eagle and Johnny Eagle.
Back to this edition of American Pro Wrestling. Chess Williams sitting in here with Al Getz and the one, the only, James McCone. And James McCone has rolled over a new leaf, so to speak, here in American Pro Wrestling, running for the president of APW. And James, I'll tell you what, if you get it, what have you got planned in store for APW?
Well, after that tirade we just heard from Jeff G. Bailey, the only thing I'll agree with on that is after this election, that American Pro Wrestling is going to be a much better place because these 2-on-1 and 3-on-1 and dastardly plans we've seen from Bailey and, yeah, from me a time or two are going to be out the window, and these Russians or Yugoslavians or whatever they are, they're going to learn to follow the rules as well as every competitor here. We're going to have clean wrestling and fair wrestling. That's my motto.
Well, Jeff G. Bailey was just out here campaigning for the presidency. You're out here obviously doing the same thing. He's entitled to equal time, but I'm excited about this tag team match. We have heard so far in this hour from both these teams, but the time for talking is over, and they're going to get it settled in the ring as the Indians with attitude, Chief J and Johnny Eagle, take on Major DeBeers and the great Yugo, and DeBeers and Yugo have the Russian assassin at ringside with them.
Well, I'll say one thing about the Indians with attitude. Don't cross these guys. Chief J. Eagle, I tell you what, he can go as low as necessary in pro wrestling, whatever it takes for a victory. And, you know, George South, I hadn't seen him peek his squeaky little head around here lately. Where is he at?
You never know where George South is. He keeps his plans secret because you never know when he might pop back up. But Jay Eagle and Johnny Eagle, a very successful tag team. We'll see if they can get by these anti-Americans, the South African Major DeBeers and the Yugoslavian great Yugo.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chance Williams, you don't need George South because you got one man right here who can testify firsthand to exactly what Jay Eagle will do and how big a beating Jay Eagle can put on somebody. Because even while he couldn't get in the ring, he put quite a few beatings on me, thank you very much, and that's enough for me.
And look at here, Major DeBeers over the rope to the floor.
Incredible power behind the chop from Johnny Eagle. And also want to mention Jeff G. Bailey in that interview talked about he has a master plan. You know, he's been telling me that he is 100% positive that this Doo-Doo Brown is nothing more than Sonny Stone under a mask. Sonny Stone having lost, the loser leaves APW for 30 days match. This is day number 30. If Bailey can get the mask off of Doo-Doo Brown and reveal that it's Sonny Stone will be gone from APW forever.
And you believe everything that Jeff G. Bailey tells you?
Well, I'll tell you what, when Bailey purchased the contract of Big Mac Truck for me, there wasn't a problem with the check he gave me. It was just like cash, so I believe him.
Chance, that explains it. Now, you put a lot of credibility in Jeff G. Bailey, Chance Williams?
Jeff G. Bailey is a low-life snake in the grass as far as I'm concerned. This guy right here would sell his mother out for money. Jeff G. Bailey, an attorney at law, and that knows, you know right there, that gives him a license to steal.
And look at this. Look at this Russian getting involved in the match as it's turned quickly into a 3-on-1. Jay Eagle at the mercy, and there is none of the great Yugo and the Russian assassin, and he seems to be fighting them off pretty well, but
Jay Eagle fighting for his life at this point. I'll tell you what, meanwhile, in the ring, we got Major DeBeers all over his brother, Jay Eagle.
And
Johnny Eagle.
Jay Eagle just left. Jay Eagle just attacked the Russian assassin who's minding his own business, walks, oh no!
Here we go. Stone Mountain. You talking about a monstrous man. This guy right here is over 6'8", 340 pounds. This guy is huge.
Well, what's he doing in the ring? He's got no business in the ring.
Even in the odds, Al gets.
Exactly what James McCone's going to try to do if he wins the president of APW. Stone Mountain getting drug out the hard way. Meanwhile, outside the ring, we got Johnny Eagle fighting Major DeBeers. Inside the ring, we got Jay Eagle and the Russian. And the Russian going for that chain over here.
Well, Stone Mountain chasing Buddy Burke over, chasing the great Yugo over our way, and through the crowd now.
Stunner by the Chief.
And we got 3. Right there.
Win.
Chief Jay Eagle comes back and gets the victory. The Indians with attitude are the winners here in APW.
Amazing what happened when the odds got evened up. Hi, Al gets.
This Stone Mountain, get him out of there. Chief Jay Eagle, Johnny Eagle, nothing but a bunch of thieves and crooks. Russian assassin was just minding his own business.
These foreigners pay you too?
Al Getz is never going to learn. I tell you what, this guy right here, he'll tell you he's changed his ways. He just don't see eye to eye with Chance Williams. He never has, he never will. Stone Mountain, this guy is huge, is he not?
There's nobody who can match up to this man size-wise and power-wise. And when this man gets a few matches under his belt, I hate to think of the heights he's going to reach in American Pro Wrestling, Chance.
Well, I tell you what, fans, we'll be back right after this commercial timeout.
If you are looking for exciting family entertainment and good food, come watch American Pro Wrestling every Friday night at 7 p.m. at the Shamrock Cafe on lovely Lake Bowen, just outside of Spartanburg. See all the stars you see on WFBC TV C40 on Friday Night Slam. For more information, call 864-592-1666.
Do you